everyone, and welcome to another XTIVIA Snacktime Snippet. Thanks so much for joining us today. Today, we're talking about XTIVIA's approach to accelerating API migration with AI. So without further ado, let's dive in.
You hear so much about AI changing everything in tech, right? But honestly, how much of it feels like real tangible impact versus, just hype? Well, today we're looking at a really interesting case. It's about how one company, XTIVIA, is using AI right now to speed up a huge, pretty complex project. Think about migrating APIs, tons of them. It's often a massive bottleneck. XTIVIA faced exactly that, and they turned to AI. So our mission here is to unpack what they're doing, look at the actual results they've seen already, and talk about the potential impact down the line. And this is key. It's not about AI taking over developer jobs, not at all. It's about making those developers faster, more effective. It's augmentation. Okay, let's get into it. So the challenge for XTIVIA is migrating, get this, 92 integration services. They're moving from MuleSoft to Java with Spring Boot and also some GoLang. That's a lot.
It really is a significant undertaking.
And strategically, where are they plugging in AI tools? Things like GitHub Copilot.
Right. They're using it pretty smartly across several areas. Code conversion is a big one, obviously.
Yeah.
But also generating that initial boilerplate code, auto-generating unit tests, which is a huge time saver.
Oh, I bet.
Creating API documentation too, and generally just making those repetitive tasks much, much faster. But the core philosophy here, and this is crucial, is that AI augments, it doesn't replace.
Right. The co-pilot idea.
Exactly. Human engineers are still absolutely essential. They review all the code the AI generates.
All of it, no exception.
All of it, to ensure quality, make sure it's maintainable, and that it actually fits their standards. It addresses those worries about, AI just running wild.
That makes sense. So they did an initial test, a proof of concept, a POC. What did that show?
Yeah, the POC results were pretty eye-opening. They took a small snapshot. Just 5 API endpoints.
Okay.
3 simple ones, 2 medium complexity. Just on those 5, they saved between 15 and 20 hours of development effort.
Wow, 15 to 20 hours on just 5.
Yeah, which worked out to about a 35% reduction compared to doing it the old way.
That's substantial, almost a third less effort.
It is. And you could break it down further. Like they saved maybe 6 hours just on the code conversion part for those APIs.
Okay.
And another, say, 3.5 hours on getting the documentation drafted. Yeah. It adds up very quickly. Tangible savings.
So why do those savings matter so much in practice? What does it unlock?
Well, fundamentally, it allows for really rapid scaffolding of the code and generating tests much faster.
Right.
So developers aren't bogged down in that initial setup. They can jump straight into the more complex stuff, the business logic, the tricky error handling. That's higher value work.
So better use of their expertise.
Exactly. And another benefit was better code consistency across the different services because the AI helps enforce patterns. That meant fewer rounds of reviews later on. Higher quality from the start.
Okay, those POC numbers are compelling for just 5 APIs, but they have 92 to do. So what's the projection when you scale this up?
Right. Extrapolating from the POC, XTIVIA is estimating total savings somewhere in the range of 350 to 400 hours across all 92 services.
350 to 400 hours? Wow, that's like, roughly 4 hours saved per API on average?
Around that, yes. Now, you might see slightly different savings per API in the real world compared to the POC.
How so?
Well, some APIs might just be more complex than those initial 5, or maybe the business rules aren't perfectly clear up front, needing more back and forth, or more validation for edge cases.
Okay, real-world friction.
Exactly. But interestingly, they actually expect the efficiency to improve over time.
Improve?
As the team gets more skilled with the AI tools, they learn how to write better prompts, prompt tuning, to get more precise results.
Ah, okay.
And the AI gets more familiar with their specific code base, patterns stabilize, so the savings per API could actually increase as they go.
That's fascinating. And it's not just core coding, right? They're also looking at AI for quality assurance, QA.
That's right. They're evaluating tools there too, specifically PostBot, which is Postman's AI assistant.
PostBot. Okay, what can it do in the QA space?
Quite a bit, actually. It can help auto-generate test scripts based on the API definition. That speeds up getting test automation in place.
Nice.
It can also help with debugging If a test fails, it might suggest potential fixes. It can draft test documentation, analyze test results to spot patterns or defects faster.
So streamlining QA work as well.
Exactly. The goal is making QA more efficient, optimizing that scripting time, but without sacrificing reliability, of course.
And how are they tracking all this to know it's actually working? It's not just gut feel?
No, definitely not. They're logging everything meticulously in Jira, all the development hours, the QA hours.
Okay.
And they specifically tag work that was AI assisted versus purely traditional effort.
So they can compare directly.
Precisely. They look at key metrics.
Yeah.
Total hours spent per API, how the AI assisted hours compared to their baseline estimates, test coverage percentages, documentation coverage.
And they review this regularly.
Yep. They run reports bi-weekly, aligned with sprints, and also do monthly roll-ups to see the broader trends. You can see things like maybe the AI-assisted APIs tend to have fewer bugs found later, or how specific prompt tuning exercises boosted efficiency in a sprint. It's a constant feedback loop.
So wrapping this up, it really sounds like XTIVIA's approach shows AI having a serious, measurable impact. We're talking real efficiency gains, better quality in a really complex, practical project. It's not hype, it's actually happening.
It really is a strong example of AI in action today.
So it leaves you wondering, doesn't it? If this is what's possible for API migration in tech, what does this kind of human-AI partnership mean for other fields? Think about finance, healthcare, logistics, anywhere complex, data-heavy, maybe repetitive tasks slow things down. What could this unlock there?
Thank you so much for joining us today. Please come back for another XTIVIA Snack Time Snippet in the near future, and have a great day.